Hi Aries, I hope you're all doing amazing. My name is Sarah and this is my channel, Serendipity Astrology. I'm doing a general tarot card reading for October 2021. I'm filming this in August before I'm closing on my house in like 6 days. Yay. I am sure that all of you are like integrating big changes in your life. There's a lot of there's a big shift going on. Lots of shift going on. So you guys are going to be adjusting in October still, and you're probably going to be ushering in some new things into your life. Whether this is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, I think it's going to affect everybody. Okay, let's get into your reading, shall we? All right, your first card, you have the Eight of Wands. You have the Five of Wands. And the Emperor. Okay. You have the Page of Cups. You have the Knight of Swords. And you have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Justice card. You have the Nine of Wands and the Magician. Wow. Okay. I'm going to be pulling a card for each row as the universe advice for the past, the present, and the possible future. It's going to be from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Oh, the groundhog spirit. Time to let go. All right. Shuffle, cut the deck. All right. You also have the Otter spirit. You are never alone. And the Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. All right, so this first row represents the past. You have the Eight of Wands, followed by the Five of Wands and the Emperor. With the Eight of Wands, in the recent past, possibly now or in the next few weeks, you guys are having to do a lot of communication. Like there's a lot of fast communications. You guys have to make some decisions and like kind of really, like you're going to have to go back and forth, maybe with a lot of people. I feel like some of you were in a place where you felt like you just wanted to keep to yourself. You were a little closed off. Maybe you had stuff going on and you didn't really want to communicate what was going on to others, and you just wanted to keep things to yourself. But I don't think you can keep doing that. I think you guys are opening up more and you're willing to like share what's going on in your life without fear of like kind of sabotaging yourself. Sometimes when we tell other people what our plans are, they can try and talk us out of it or bring it to a negative place. But I think you're in a place where you really understand like what's going on inside you, the effect that your thoughts have on yourself, and you're not really letting in the negativity of others. So it's safe for you to really, let out there your intentions to the world. You also have the Five of Wands. For me, the Five of Wands is about an inner conflict, but the fives are about change. So I feel like that inner conflict it's turning around to be something else. Like maybe you have a new way of processing things, or a way of just reinforcing good things within yourself, reinforcing positive thoughts with positive words. You also have the Emperor in this row. So the Emperor is your card. This is the card of Aries, okay? This is you having a strong position within your reading, and feeling confident in yourself, and feeling confident in who you are, what you're doing. So you're willing to go out there and communicate your intentions with others, just like I said. Universe advice for the recent past, you have the Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Yeah, you're letting go of holding this stuff in, and you're not fearful of any saboteurs, because there's a serious amount of confidence that you have accrued probably over the last 10 months, 11 months. It started off slow last year, probably around June, and you might have felt a little confused about yourself, but you just kept coming back to yourself and reworking what it means to be you. But yeah, time to let go, and I think you guys have been doing it. In this middle row, this represents the present. You have the Page of Cups, followed by the Knight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So with the Page of Cups, for me, this is you and the amount of self-love you have. For some of you, I feel like this is you being able to be playful and not, oh, sorry guys. And maybe you're kind of taking more of a, it's not such a serious approach to everything. You're kind of just letting things flow. That's what I'm feeling when I see this. I'm looking at that water in the background. There's a certain amount of flow going on. I really feel like a lot of you are tapping into that flow at this time. You also have the Knight of Swords. For this card, I feel like a lot of you are in whatever you're doing, there's a certain amount of certainty and what's the word I'm looking for? Clarity of mind, where you're willing to communicate with others. Like I said, you're willing to communicate more with others, but you're coming at it from a place where you feel more confident in yourself. You also have the Two of Pentacles here. So yeah, a lot of you are still kind of juggling between two worlds. This may not be for all of you, but I do feel like this is for some of you. That, there's you're trying to catch the wave, but you're still, it's you're in two worlds. You're doing two things at once. One of them is one that you're kind of leaning more towards. It's something that you really want to do. And this other one is something that you're still kind of holding up, that isn't really something that you feel like it is something that resonates with you anymore, but you're probably still doing it just because you feel loyal to the people that you're doing this with. Okay, so you don't want to leave them high and dry. It's you're waiting for kind of an exit point to kind of show up. Universe advice for the present, you have the Otter Spirit. You are never alone. Yeah, you are never alone, especially if you have yourself. You know what, having, it's enjoying your own company. You feel more comfortable in your own skin. So in that respect, you are never alone. And if you want to get technical, we're all connected. And for some of you, I feel like people are like, it's like they're syncing up with your thoughts, and like things are just happening for you. And like people are showing up for you the way that you like you put that out there. It's not even out there, it's like in your mind, and people are responding to that. And like that's the connection that we have with others. In this row, which is the possible future, you have the Justice card, followed by the Nine of Wands, followed by the Magician. Okay, so for a lot of you, I feel like you're finding justice in a lot of the situations, and like maybe even like workplace situations, home life situations. Like you might have thought that nothing worked out in your favor and everything like didn't really go your way. I feel like that is turning around for you guys, and like you're just going to keep seeing that more and more and more. But as you get into your authenticity, and you're past the fake it till you make it place. Like you're stepping into who you are, feeling who you are, and like understanding yourself so much more. Things can turn around for you, and you're getting that. You also have the Nine of Wands. For me, this feels like a protective energy. Like maybe some of you still feel like you have your guard up sometimes. You know what I feel like for a lot of you, it's a lot of you setting up like healthy boundaries in like what you'll do for people, and making sure that you're taken care of and that you're safe. You also have the Magician in this row. That's the Alchemist. No, he can turn like metal into gold. He can, like, he has the infinity symbol above his head. Like he has all the elements at his disposal to create whatever he wants. And I feel like you all are in a place